Every year, Hawaii uses about 8,000 gigawatts of energy. This is produced by burning coal and oil in a giant generator. Every hour, Oahu generates about 5,000 megawatts of energy and produces about 1,200 tons of carbon dioxide. There are many sources of energy, but Hawaii mainly uses coal and oil power for electricity. An important way to cut down on our energy needs is to conserve electricity wherever possible. Green buildings are designed from the ground up to reduce need for electric power. The average home uses 920 kilowatt hours of electricity a month, of which about 10% is used by light fixtures. To compare the efficiency of several commercially available light bulbs, we conducted an experiment to measure how much heat each one generated. The incandescent bulb produces light when its tungsten filament is heated up, producing light. The halogen bulb works like the incandescent. When the tungsten filament heats up, it produces light. Halogen gas in the bulb protects the filament, so it glows brighter and lasts longer. A CFL light bulb produces light when the electrons excite the mercury vapors, which then in turn excite the phosphors, creating light. So here's a bright idea. You can save energy by using light bulbs that are more efficient and less wasteful. So we formulated a hypothesis about which light bulb would give off the most heat. My materials were 3 halogen floodlights, 3 incandescent bulbs, and 3 CFL bulbs, a thermometer, a light bulb fixture, and a box to collect the heat each bulb gives off. In our experiment, we first placed the light bulb into the holder, then turned it on. We then placed the thermometer inside the box. We then placed the box on top of the light bulb and waited for 5 minutes. Our control for this experiment was the temperature of the box without any light bulbs. After repeating this process twice for all of the bulbs, our experiments were concluded. The data showed that the halogen bulb produced the most heat for each light output in lumens, and the CFL produced the least heat for each light output. We also found that the CFLs use the least power for the most lumens, so the CFLs were the most efficient. Incandescent bulbs are familiar, but wasteful and inefficient. Halogen bulbs are bright, but give off even more heat. CFLs, though not perfect, are energy efficient and don't waste heat. In the end, my hypothesis was not proven. The halogen bulb was the hottest bulb, but we did learn that the CFL was the least wasteful and the most efficient. Hawaii will require electric power for the foreseeable future, but while we're exploring alternatives, let's conserve as much as possible. Based on our experiments, I recommend CFL light bulbs wherever possible.